So I'm going to be going over The Ominous Parallels by Leonard Peikoff, just giving a quick summary of it and what I think of it. For those that don't know, Leonard Peikoff is Ayn Rand's intellectual heir, so the book is from an objectivist perspective. That should say a lot about the book if you're familiar with her work. The book can be divided into three parts. It's actually in two, but I'll put it in three. The first part is the philosophy of collectivism, kind of starting with Plato, and then German philosophers like Kant and Hegel. The second part's the tactics and beliefs of Nazism, and then the last part is how this relates to America today. Now, I personally like Ayn Rand's nonfiction, so I enjoyed the first section on philosophy, which essentially can be summed up as Aristotle deals with objective facts and a concrete reality, while Plato deals more with like subjectivity and how things aren't concrete. They're very subjective. From there, you have Germans like Kant and Hegel spouting a similar philosophy of subjectivism based off of Plato. And because society chose the route of subjectivism, this made the rise of Nazism possible. And subjectivism and collectivism go together, as would individualism and objectivism. Peikoff talks about how when it came to elections, the Nazi Party was an appealing choice to anyone that wasn't a fan of the communist alternative. The Nazis, on the one hand, preached collectivism and unity, just like the communists, but would also talk to the capitalists behind closed doors, saying, hey, we're just playing up the whole collectivist thing, and we'll treat you much better than the communists will. To actually quote from the book itself, some of the powerful magnates who contributed to the party did not believe this bit of pragmatic truth or big lie. They contributed out of fear of terrorist reprisals or out of despair. Better to take orders from the Nazis than bullets from the communists. Or they were merely playing it safe, paying off several parties at the same time. Peikoff then talks about how in the concentration camps, the people there weren't really referred to as individual people. It was seen as the Nazi collective versus the Jewish collective. If one Jew did something wrong, it was the Jewish collective that did something wrong. And then the third section of the book makes one main point. America could also go down this path if we don't reject subjectivism and collectivism and instead embrace individualism and objective reality. Overall, I thought the book was very good. The first section is great for those that enjoy philosophy, and the second for those that enjoy history. I do recommend it. Links in the description for the book. Please like the video, leave a comment below. Let me know if this review was too concise and not detailed enough, or if you enjoyed it. And thanks for watching.